Hello and welcome everybody to my super exciting Heroes 3 Horn of the Abyss tree tier list. Let's start off strong with dead vegetation. Now, dead vegetation is more of a support type of tree. It's probably not going to carry the design of the whole area. The main drawback is the lack of leaves. You can't hide anything behind them, and they can create visual clutter in some situations. However, this is easily the most versatile type of tree. Drop them next to any other types of trees, and they'll fit perfectly, adding some variety. They look good on every terrain: grass, swamp, desert, lava, even underground tunnels, which is a difficult terrain for trees when you think about it. A tier. Next, we have classic pines and oak trees, the basic green and the colorful variety. Oh boy, here comes the controversy. I think pines and oak trees are overhyped. Yep, I said it. I find the colors slightly oversaturated, and the very dark shades create too much contrast. They need a small color rebalancing patch. Nowadays, we have Horn of the Abyss spruces, and on my maps, they mostly replace the classic oaks. Spruces are easily A-tier basic trees that carry the map design. Oaks I use occasionally to add variety. Both variants go to mid-B tier. And guys, remember, it's just my opinion. Keep it civil in the comments. Snow pines and snow dead vegetation, I don't like them. Very strong darkness-brightness contrast. Just looks bad. Low C tier. I would consider D tier, but you have to use them on snow. Not a fan. I really do hope the Bulwark expansion will patch their colors. Now, rough terrain trees. They fit rough terrain, obviously, but also look good on dirt and grass, maybe even next to swamp. Good trees. Belong in the middle of the A tier, my favorite type in Vanilla Heroes 3. And they are somewhat underappreciated. People really sleep on them. Palms, grass palms, desert palms, swamp palms. Meh, I don't care for them. Too limited, not very versatile. C tier. Well, maybe not all of them. Swamp palms are decent. Sure, they belong only on swamps, but they have some really good single trees and unorthodox shapes that other trees just don't have, like this half of a donut shape. I quite like it. It's perfect to place smaller objects there. Very cool. Yeah, that's a respectable B tier. Maples, bold, strong red colors. A perfect choice if you want livelier surroundings for Necropolis. Something not completely depressing, just tastefully melancholic. You can sometimes sneak them into other terrains too. I need to experiment with placing them next to snow. Maybe I can get a nice autumn-like effect. I like them a lot, but they're not beginner-friendly. I'm giving them low A tier, except for the single withered maple. It's more subtle, less saturated, and therefore way more versatile. It fits almost every biome. Just drop it in when you want to add some color to the regular green shades of trees. Great stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have our first S tier. Yeah, the withered maple is the archangel of trees. Now, I know there's a bit of controversy in the Heroes 3 community about whether tree stumps count as trees. I personally, and quite firmly, believe they belong in the tree category. Again, as always, that's just my opinion. Anyhow, I really like stumps. A nice, universal, generic object you can drop pretty much anywhere, and it'll fit. Strong A tier. The double tree stump is my favorite. I think this one breaks into S tier. Yeah, it's my go-to object when I want to make the edges of woods look less geometric and less jagged. It can really make many areas look so much smoother. Just look at this. With clever use of tree stumps, we can achieve much rounder shapes in a game that's based on a square grid map. This thing is magical. I think I might even place it above the withered maple. Awesome stuff. And that's all, folks. That was my Heroes 3 Horn of the Abyss tree tier list. Thanks for listening. Remember to share your opinions in the comments. What's your favorite type of tree? Take care, and until next time, bye.